Hi, this is Tarot Off the Cuff. I am Kevin Quigley. Prudence Theriault is a tarot professional, actor, improv artist, and dancer. Her first time on stage was at 13 months at her mother's dance studio. Lately, she's been writing lyrics with a partner and has a posse of fabulous composers putting music to their words.
Hi, welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. My name is Prudence Theriault, and I'm here today to talk to you about tarot. What else? So I'm going to do a conventional, random tarot off the cuff pull. I'm going to shuffle the cards when my intuition tells me to stop. I'm going to grab a card and discuss the tarot symbolism with you and just see what kind of information we get and maybe look at all the different ways to interpret that card. Okay? Sounds like fun. Here we go. Let's see what we get. The King of Cups. Okay, so there are a lot of different versions of the King of Cups. Okay, as we know, there's hundreds of different tarot decks out there. The deck I'm using today is the Mythic Tarot, and this is by Juliet Sherman Burke and Liz Green, and the illustration is done by Trisha Newell. It's my favorite deck, let me just say that. And this is one of the original versions before they changed the artwork. So this is an older version. Let's look at the King of Cups. Cups, the suit of cups. We're talking about the element of water. We're talking about feelings and emotions and all these intangible things. Intuition, sensitivity, water, like emotions, can run very deep. Think of the element of water. It can be perfectly peaceful and calm, just like us. Some days we are peaceful and calm and everything's flowing nicely. Water can also be very stormy and turbulent, just like us. We can have an emotional day where everything bothers us, every person bothers us, and the emotions are just stormy, chaos. Water is also very shallow or very deep. So we all know that saying that a person, their behavior is very shallow. Or you meet someone and you get into a great conversation with them and it's like, wow, that was really deep, deep conversation. Direct connection to water. If you look at the surface of a lake or a pond, you'll see what is reflected in the surface. If it's a nice day, you'll see the beautiful blue sky. You'll see maybe the white puffy clouds reflected in the surface of the water. If it's a stormy day, the water might look gray or a darker blue simply because the sky is a gray or darker blue. But if you investigate a little bit further and you put on your snorkel gear and you go underwater, under the surface, you will see much more. You will see the plants, the frogs, the fish, the snakes, everything else that is going on beneath the surface, just like people. When you meet someone, you see the surface. You see what they want the outside world to see. Their clothing, their jewelry, their hair, their makeup, whatever. What they want to project to the outside world. But if you get to know that person a little bit better and you look beneath the surface of them, you'll find out more about them. And maybe you still like them, maybe you don't. Maybe you realize, no, it's not a match. We're not compatible. Or that's not who I thought they were. So, water and emotions, very, very symbolic and deep connection. So with the King, we're looking at male energy. but not exclusive, because everything, we know that everything with the tarot is symbolic. So yeah, you're going to pull this card one day for a female client, and you interpret it accordingly. King of Cups. We've got a king. We've got some status here, right? He is seated on his throne, which is right there in the water. But the foundation looks very solid. And he's very close to the earth. Right behind him, you can see that the land is right there. So, he's close to the water. He's close to his emotions. But he's still very well grounded. Terra firma is right there behind him. So he's a combination of being sensitive and emotional, yet being well grounded. Does that make sense? I hope so. He has a musical instrument in his hand there. So we're looking at creativity. Playing music, writing lyrics, doing anything musical. Wow, that taps into a lot of emotion also. Music can make us feel just about anything and can transport us back in time easily. So he's creative, he's talented, he uses his sensitivity perhaps to compose music. We've got the cup right there in his hand. He looks like he could be offering it to you. Well, that is a symbol of generosity, right? To be sharing what you have with others. So the King of Cups, I feel, is a talented person, very sensitive to others, yet well-grounded, creative and talented in perhaps in music, or again, we're looking at symbols, so it could come out in some other way, this creative, talented energy. We're looking at someone that, in this version, I feel he looks welcoming. He looks like, yeah, I'll sit down and talk with him. Maybe share some secrets with him. Share some of my feelings with him. Why not? I feel, because we're looking at a king also, there's a sense of authority, a sense of being established, knowledgeable about what you're talking about what you're doing with people, whether it's your music or offering guidance and insight. Because again, we're talking about feelings and emotions. Someone might seek out the King of Cups in regard to their feelings, their emotions. The King of Cups often, I think, can be could be a therapist. And yeah, this is my dog Pippa. She wants to be included. Do you want to talk about tarot? Well, you're pretty good at it, right? Would you just sit down with me for a while? Okay, there we go. So, this has turned into a family video. Good girl, good girl. Do you want to pull a card next? All right. Okay, Pippa, no? Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I guess she's got other plans. Busy dog, busy dog. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. What else do we have? We're going to do another pull. Inspired by Pippa, at any rate. Ooh. All right, we've moved on to the King of Pentacles. Got a lot of male energy going on here. Got a lot of kings. Got a lot of authority happening today. So with the King of Pentacles, Pentacles is symbolized by the element of the earth. And sometimes we're looking at money. Oh, you like the King of Pentacles? Okay. It's because you're a hard-working dog. So sometimes we're looking actually at money. Sometimes we're looking at, what are you doing with your energy? How are you using your time? Using your time wisely? Are you using your time productively? The King of Pentacles, I feel... What? Stop? You want me to stop? The King of Pentacles is really a prosperous, productive person. This is someone that works hard and has put a lot of energy out into the universe, and it's come back to them in a very prosperous way. I mean, look at the back of the home in the background. Prosperous. There's 3 employees there. Maybe they work the land. Maybe they work in the castle. And there's a pile of money right there at his feet. So we're looking at someone that is definitely productive, successful. And we all want success, right? We all want prosperity. We want to feel that the work we do is coming back to us in some way, shape, or form. You know, the obvious way to rate that is money. You work your 40 hours, you get your paycheck, there's your exchange of energy. But if you're doing a tarot card reading for someone that doesn't work, and they're independently wealthy, or they spend their time volunteering instead of actually working for a paycheck, you're not going to be talking to them necessarily about their bank balance. You're going to be talking about what are they doing with their time, what are they doing with their energy, and how are they putting it out into the universe. And no matter what we're doing, we want to see some kind of results for our hard work, our energy going out. Got to see it coming back somehow. That's just the way it works. That's just the way the energy flows. What goes out comes back. If it doesn't, if that's out of balance, then we've got an issue. Then you might want to reconsider what you're doing with your time and energy, because it's just not being productive. I hope this was interesting. I hope my little girl here wasn't too distracting, but I am an animal lover, so she kind of comes with the territory. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment below. Please keep in touch. I'm really glad that you took your time and watched with us today. Pippa says thank you also. And I hope you enjoyed Tarot Off the Cuff.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is Kevin Quigley with Tarot Off the Cuff. If you can take a second, click the subscribe button down below. That'll let you know when a new video is posted and you might want to jump over and watch it. If you hit the thumbs up for the videos that you really like, that will help spread the word so new people will find Tarot Off the Cuff in their feed, and that helps the channel grow. That would be great. And if you got a question or a comment, positive or negative, whether you agree or disagree, or if you want to add information or your own take on a particular card or a particular topic, put a comment down below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks so much.